how does Stanford kind of withstand this crowd and this energy that Arizona's going to bring?
Allonzo Trier, he's back. And in the scoring column with a triple.
Yeah, and there it is. Stanford now down 5-0, and
back comes Stanford. Humphrey straight away. Got Ristich off his feet. Got rejected by Ayton. It starts it the other way for the Wildcats. Here is Parker Jackson Cartwright. And now they'll get it inside to Ristich. Working on Humphrey, his second bucket.
I thought a good no call letting them play early.
Trier hits a cutting Jackson Cartwright. Lays it off for Ayton with a chance at three. Off and rolling in Tucson.
How do you ref him?
Stanford held him to a season-low 9 in that first meeting. Oscar da Silva with a high-arcing three, and the triple brings Stanford to within one.
Good no calls there. I like they're letting them play now.
Wide open is da Silva for Stanford's first lead of the night. And it draws a timeout from Sean Miller. Now Sharma the screen. Ristich the hedge. Back inside Sharma, and he puts it in. Seldom used Josh Sharma with a 7-footer off of the bench and in the scoring column. Trier with a crossover to give room. The defense quickly collapses. It's Ayton for three. Got it. A call with a contact. 5-on-4 for a moment. Trier penetrates and fades and gets the roll. Boy, you blink, and Arizona's up by a dozen. Here's Ristich turning and continuing his monster first half. 15 produced on Ristich.
And his touch, I don't know if there's a big man in this conference that has the skill and the touches him.
How about that take from Dejon Davis? Stanford, meanwhile, trying to win its fourth in a row, fighting for position in the Pac-12. DeAndre Ayton was so quiet in that first half, only his second bucket of the game. Ayton, double, hits a cutting Hawkins, and one. If they could get in as an at-large, if the committee will view them as a different team than the one that got off to the slow start.
Well, I think they will.
I'd say wait for senior day in the outright.
There you go.
That's confidence.
All the parents in town.
Dejon Davis knocks down a three out of the timeout. Ayton threw a double and one. The lead Stanford. Over the top they go for Ayton. Beautiful find for a Pinder slam.
He had the option to throw it over the top in this game. Not a great three-point team. They don't take a lot, don't make a lot.
Dylan Smith owning this segment.
There's your guy, Joe.
You know, we talked about Stanford and their early losses when they weren't at full strength. Arizona's 3 losses down in Atlantis. Wow. Parker Jackson Cartwright feeling it, and Sean Miller going to call a timeout.
They may not even be 500 in league.
Davis anticipates, headed the other way and flushes it down. That leg looking just fine after his knee-to-knee sent him to the bench earlier.
It's something quick with Davis.
Here he is.
How's that? That was terrible defense by Arizona. It wasn't, but it's a good call. I don't know what Arizona completely loses sight of Davis.
That will do it. This wild ride of the week in Tucson culminates with the return of Sean Miller, the return of Allonzo Trier, who scores 18 and finishes with a 75-67 win. Arizona clinches a share of the Pac-12 title, its 4th over the last 5 seasons.